Hey guys, welcome back. This is Naresh. So in this video, we will see one of the important topic in Python, which is inheritance. Yes, so inheritance is a way through which we can create a relationship between different classes. So I will show you with one example. So right now what I will do, I will create one class. I will call it as class A. Okay. And in that I will create one function and I will name it as show. Okay, and here I will just print something like this is from class A. Okay, simple. And now let me create one another class. So I will call it as class B. Okay, and here also I will create one function and I will say as show2. So the first function I will name it as show1, second function is show2, but this is under class B. And here also I will do the same thing. I will just print one line here, which is this is from class B. Okay, so very simple function which I have created. Now let me define some variables, or let me create some object of these classes. So if I want to create an object of class A, I will do something like A equal to A. Okay, and then if I want to call this show1, I will say A dot. If you see that as soon as I have put the dot, it's showing me the methods which I can use from A, that is show1. Okay, and if I do something like B equal to B, so I'm creating an object of the class B, and if I do B dot, and here you will see that I'm getting a function show2 here. Okay, very simple program which I've created. Let me just run it first. Okay, so you will see that from both the classes this text is printed because I have created two separate objects to print this line. Right now there is no relationship between class A and class B. Okay, now what I will do, I will create one another class. I will call it as class C. Okay, and here one thing I will do for class C, I will give a parenthesis and here I will give A here inside that. So that is called inheritance. Okay, and here also I will create one more function, which is dev show3, and I will just print here something like print this is from class C. Okay, so this is very similar kind of a class which were created earlier. The only difference is after the C I have given the parenthesis and I have given A. So basically I am telling Python that A is the parent of the C class. Okay, so what does that mean? So if I create an object of this, I will say C equal to C, and here if I do C dot, now you will see that when I say the C dot, I am not just getting show3, which is a method for a C class, but I am getting a show1 also. So that's mean my C class object is able to view or is able to use all the methods which are used for the A class also. So that's mean A is the parent and C is the child. A can use any method of the class, C can use any method of the class A. Okay, so that's a parent and child relationship between the two classes. Okay, so in real life where it is used, sometime let's say some programmer has created one class and he has created certain features in that. Now a second programmer has created another class and he want to use the feature which has been created by the first programmer, and he want to also create some new features. So what he will do, he will make the first class as a parent so that it can use all the methods of the first class, that is a parent class, and it can also use some methods of its own class, that is a child class. So this is how we have used this class C, which is saying that to the Python that A is the parent and I should be using A methods also. So that's called inheritance. Okay, so when we say C is inheriting A, so that's mean C is doing a single level inheritance because it is inheriting a single class. Okay, but there can be a multi-level inheritance also. So what does that mean? Let's say there's a class B, and here if I will say B is inheriting A, so that's mean A is a parent and B is a child, and now C is inheriting B. So what does it mean? That means A is a grandfather and B is a father and C is the child. So that's mean C should be able to see all the methods of class A and class B also. So if we do that, we will see that C dot, if I put that, you will see that it is able to get the access of all the methods, that is show 1, show 2 and show 3. But if you do with the B here, that is B dot, if I put there, then you will see that B is only able to see show 1 and show 2. So show 1 is for class A and show 2 is for class B. Okay, so this is called a multi-level inheritance, when my one class is inheriting another class and there is a third class which is inheriting my second class. So this multi-level inheritance can go very deep. It can be up to 3 level, up to 4 level, up to 5 level also. Okay, now there is one more variant in this inheritance, which is called the multiple inheritance. Let's assume that now B is a separate class, it does not have any parent, and when I am inheriting B class for the C, I will give a comma and I will inherit A also. So that's mean my C can inherit A and B also. So if I do B dot here, you will see for B dot I am getting show 2 only. So that is only one method which B can see. Same way A can also only see one method of its own class, because these are two different classes. But C should be able to see all the classes of A and B. Why? Because my C is inheriting both B and A at the same time. Okay, so that's a concept of inheritance, and in the later video I will give you some more details about the inheritance and what are the challenges which we can face and how we can solve those out. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.